I'm not Christian, but what religion do I follow? Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to the John of New Studios and Coffee Time. I wanted to hop on today. I wanted to kind of give you guys a conversation that I get asked all the time if I'm Christian, and I have to say no. And when people say, "Well, what do you mean you're not Christian? You know, you knew Joshua, you knew Jesus, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I did. That's why I'm not Christian, because he didn't believe in Messiah, saviors, or Christ. So it's a matter of honoring his belief and honoring what he taught. Because if you truly believe what he taught about our own divinity, and greater works than I have done you will do, then you wouldn't believe in a Messiah, a savior, or a Christ. So I can't be a Christian." The question I got this morning was an interesting one. She says, "Well, if you aren't a Christian, do you follow the ancient Jewish traditions, the ancient Jewish religion?" I don't follow any religion at all. I think religions are the constructs of man trying to make sense of God. And what I follow is my present moment oneness with God. I live in the present moment. I live in the oneness of God. I live in the experience of knowing that God and I are co-creators in this world, and that the source, God, consciousness, yada, yada, supplies all. But the thing that God is supplying is my belief, what I'm putting into the world. And so I live my life knowing that I can put out love and get love in return. I know that I can treat people kindly and get kindness in return. You know, the the Dalai Lama said, "My religion is simple. My religion is kindness." I'm very much more in alignment with that line of thinking than I am in the line of any other religion in the world. The other thing is, in religions, there's a concept in religions that is very interesting, because many people will say that this is, that they're Christian. Well, to be a Christian means you have to believe that Jesus is the only one, and that all of the religions in the world have to be wrong. Because to be a Christian means you are following what was laid down at the Nicene Council. And at the Nicene Council, he became the Son of God, and everyone must take him as their Savior. And so to follow that line of thinking, to be a Christian, you have to think that Hindus and Buddhists and Baha'i and Wicca and all the other different spiritual thoughts that are out there are all going to go burn in hell because they didn't take Jesus, and I say that very specifically, the religious Jesus, as their savior. But when the Dalai Lama says, "My religion is simple, my religion is kindness," and Muhammad says, "He who knows not kindness has no faith," I don't think they're burning in hell. I disagree wholeheartedly that people who truly believe that and live that are burning in hell, because they didn't say that guy was the only one. So I can't be a Christian. I can't be a follower of the Jewish religion for the same reason. You know, when you look at the Torah and you look at the atrocities that God supposedly is creating, the external God is creating. God sent 2 bears to kill 42 children because they made fun of a bald man. You know, you see all the atrocities. God killed Lot's wife just for looking back, right? I don't believe in an external God that reaps judgment and fear and punishment. I believe that God is love, and I live in that way, and I've been given an amazing life because of that belief. I've known beautiful Hindus, I've known beautiful Buddhists, I've known beautiful Muslims. I've met wonderful people and have had great friendships with all of them. I have amazing friends who are gay, straight, and bi, transsexual. I have white friends, black friends, yellow friends. I have every red friends. I have many, many friends, and have no judgment on any of them because we're just people. You know, I traveled the world. I've been to 30 countries, and when I ask people in every country, "What's most important to you?" Not one of them said, "My God was first," or "God was first." Every one of them said family. What's most important? The things that represent love in our lives are families. Love. Love is the most important thing. And God is love. And that's where you find God, is in love. And you can find love in any school of thought. The schools of thought are just belief systems trying to control the power of love. And in reality, no one can control the power of love. Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's, because it has no control over me, right? That's the point of this, is that there is no need for a religion, and I truly believe religions are going extinct right now. Christianity, or specifically Catholicism and Protestantism, has both lost about 50% of their congregation over the past 20 years. It's waning because religion is waning. Dogmatic religions are waning, right? Right now we're struggling in the United States with dogmatic religion trying to hold on to power and trying to make sure that everybody in this country believes as they do. And it's dangerous, yes, but the reason why they're freaking out and the reason why they're cheating and doing all the things that they're doing is because they want to hold on to power. Because as Socrates said, when the debate is lost, slander becomes the tool of the loser. It's the same thing that's happening in Afghanistan. You have people who have a religious ideology, who've decided that their judgment and rule is in alignment with Allah, and so they subjugate the people in their own country, and they do public beheadings and things of that nature, because it's religion run amok. It's religion used for power, which is all religion really is. It's trying to control the power of God. In reality, you can't control the power of God because everything is the power of God. And I can sit here and live my loving life and be surrounded by beautiful people and wonderful experiences. And when someone comes into my life who wants to challenge this, I don't have to take the challenge because I am very comfortable in my faith. I'm very comfortable in my belief. And since I am so comfortable in it, I have no need to defend it because I'm not in any way, shape, or form shaky in my faith. If I had to defend it, that would be because I was afraid of them debunking it. I'm not afraid of them debunking it. I know my faith. I know my belief. And when I hear someone getting mad or angry or frustrated with me, it's not because of me. It's because it's challenged their own faith. And so what is my religion? My religion is my beautiful, wonderful, and loving relationship with the source of all, and you, and everything I experience, the oneness of God. That is my religion. And someone recently asked me about starting a church. I said, absolutely not, because I think starting a church is starting a new religion. And I don't think in any way, shape, or form there should be any more religions. I think it should be each one of us finding our way to the oneness of God. And that is my belief, and that is my religion. And I hope that answers your question. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. The John of New channel is solely funded by your generous donations and purchases of private readings and merchandise. To help out, go to johnofnew.com or use the donation link in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.